What's up, mobile gamers? We're back with another Disney Speedstorm video. We're going to be showcasing your boy Mickey here. He is the first racer you get. Now, I do have an account already from like the very first season. Not the very first season, but once it fully released for every platform except for the mobile. So I already have Mickey at a 2-star. And so that is when you are going to get the special skill, right? All of the racers in the game have a special skill, and then they come with 5 other skills, and you have to have the epic crew to start with that 5th skill, right? So the 5th skill is the same as the 4th skill, but you basically will get one of these 4, and you start with it, and that's the only time you have it, right? So that really doesn't count, but then this one counts as a 5th skill. So either way, it's 5 skills, however you want to cut the cake. And then Mickey obviously has a shield skill, which is just the classic shield. And then if you charge it, it will do damage and stun the opponent instead of being a shield. You have the bomb, right? So you can throw it forwards or backwards or charge it, and it has different effects, obviously stunning opponents. You have the classic shot skill, right? And you can shoot it backwards, normal, or charge it up to throw it for a slower guided path, right? So basically it homes in on them. If you just do it normal, it just shoots it wherever you're looking, but it goes really fast. So if you have bad aim, definitely charge the skill for sure. You have also at your disposal a rush skill, which dashes you forward or gives you 3 smaller dashes for a short distance. That's kind of up to your play style, but the real reason you're here is the unique skill. So activate a musical speed boost for a short period of time, leaving a trail that speeds up racers who touch it. And there is a team mode. We'll talk about that in just a second here. If you charge the skill, you become invulnerable and activate the speed boost for a short period of time, and the trail speeds up racers who touch it, but it also makes them invulnerable. So basically, when you're looking at a racer, you have one version of the unique skill, either charged or normal, that you should use when you have people around you and you're not ahead winning the race. And then you have the one you should use in first. Now, this will be kind of an odd showcase because Mickey is very much built on team play. And that is why his unique skill speeds up the people that take that path when he uses it. So it definitely rewards a skilled racer and skilled teammates. But when we're showcasing this, we're actually going to show you the part that you want to do the most right when you get the game, because Mickey's your first racer that you get. That is the starter circuit. So when you first unlock this, it will just be Mickey, right? You won't have anything after where it says, oh, you know, beat Donald Duck and stuff like that. You'll get Mickey, you'll do your first race, and then you get to basically go through all these different races and then race Donald. So you it's a versus race, so you face him. You don't get to race as Donald, but you play as Mickey, race Donald. So we'll do the big screen, which is
Mickey Mouse at your service.
I love the little intros. Some of them don't talk. Very upsetting that some of them don't talk. Our crew's not very good. I will just admit that to you guys. You have to prioritize different crew, and we only have Pluto, but it's Pluto, right? So I think it's worth it, and it's really cool. Even if Mickey isn't necessarily the greatest racer, I do have him. He's at a level 10, so this will be pretty easy. But we're just trying to showcase his skills for you guys. I love this race. This is a really good track, and Mickey's honestly super fun.
Finish line real soon.
And the voice is pretty clean. Pluto does give that starting 5th skill. So you can see we've already got a skill on us here. It's not letting us use it for some reason. But we have the auto drive function. I wonder if it's gonna lock us out of items because it won't let me use the skill. Interesting. Okay, can I do it with this? No. Ooh, I don't know if that's a glitch or not, you guys. Let me... Okay, we're gonna quit just to see and make sure it's not the game. Hopefully, it's just that race. We're gonna go. We still have Pluto. We're gonna go again. I wonder if it locks you out of the first
Take it easy out there.
skill. Because basically, if you swipe up, it'll activate your skill.
I'm excited.
And you can see, you're gonna hold to get the boost. There we go. It was glitched out. Sorry about that, you guys. I am using, boom, first skill out the gate. Let's go. Speed boost. It does boost the opponents, which is unfortunate. We're getting, that's twice in a row. Crazy luck here. And bunch of speed skills. So, like I said, we are over-leveled for this, but you can see that Mickey's very much the essence of Speedster. And a lot of these racers have their different classes, and I wouldn't say that all of them are cut and dry. It's like, okay, should Mickey be a speedster? The answer is yes. It makes complete sense. We'll use the shield real quick, but let me know what you guys think. I know Mickey's the one you start off with, so it's really easy to just upgrade him right away, but I know there are definitely a lot of racers out there who prefer to do only certain characters. Like maybe you really like Aladdin, or maybe you only want to race with Beauty and the Beast characters. Really up to you. We do have the auto drive function on, which I will say for any of you guys that are curious, the auto drive function should be mainly used, you want to turn it off, right, when you're doing online racing. So the main time you should use it, we'll face Donald real quick. And it actually will, tells you their skills sometimes, and it did use Donald. You only want to use the manual driving if you're online and having a hard time. So, like right now, we're just facing computers, and we haven't even played multiplayer with Mickey or anything. So, honestly, this is fine. It's not really too big of a deal to play Mickey with the touch drive. And honestly, I find that it makes it a lot more relaxing to race, and definitely makes it easier for you guys to keep track. Here's the charged ability. So that green hue that you have around your racer there. Oh, and Donald's using his special skill. Definitely keep an eye out for the Donald showcase. The green aura makes you invincible, right? So if I got hit with an item or something like that, one of those class skills that's a projectile, it wouldn't actually do anything to my racer, which is perfect. Those slow you down, and this is one of the downsides to the auto function, is if you do not pick your selection in time, you can see I'm a level 10 and he's still catching me. It can kind of be difficult, honestly, for you to outrun your opponents, because if you miss even just one of those, the auto drive function will really mess you up. It'll actually spit you out of your drifts. I'll show you that here in the next turn. So if we drift, I'm going to just hold the drift button. You can see that right when the turn is ending, or there's not a turn on the track, it's actually kicking me out of the drifts on each of these turns. So I'm not even letting go, and it's kicking us out of drifts. So on small, tight corners, that can actually get you places lost. So like right here, we should be able to take that part over there, but it is not giving us the option because I missed it early. So you can see that the auto drive function isn't necessarily always the greatest. Last skill again. I'm going to try a team race for you guys so we can show you the online racing. I am not a very high MPR. Like I said, I have not raced Mickey at the very high MPR that some of the other racers are. So normally you complete that and it'll give you the Donald Duck starter circuit there. 6 of 6 completed, and then you can go on to do this, which is the Mickey and Friends tournament, which is really nice as well. So I definitely recommend $8 off Golden Pass. That's nice. I recommend those ones. That's what you really should be focusing on. You do have the limited time events, of course, which is pretty nice. you have your standard daily races, which we will actually do for you guys since they are... Oh, you have to do certain racers. It's Jungle Book this time, so we won't do that. We will do... we're in team mode, and we will just play. So this will give us an online race, hopefully in a team, and we can see what that looks like. Now, I'm pretty confident we're going to get racers that we're going to race against that are very high level, because I am not high level. I'm only a level 10. I don't really even have a very good crew, but there we go, team race. So all the racers get their intro, and we'll show you at the end of the race. So our Mickey is going to be great if we get his special skill, because we can speed our friendly racers up and take advantage of the fact that we have people with us on our team, which honestly is really good. So hopefully they take the same route as us. You can see we do have Donald and Belle behind us. I honestly don't remember who's on my team. It looks like they were not on my team. And you can see the shield helped us out quite a bit there. And because this is online, you will find that even if you have... So right now, since they're around us, we take the invincibility, because we don't want to get hit with their items and start to lose the race. So the Donald's on our team, so you saw the blue, hopefully. I know that was pretty quick. Our team is struggling to win, but we are holding the top 2 places. So hopefully we'll be able to win this. The auto race is, or the auto drive I should say, is tricky, because right now I can't take as tight of corners as I want. So when they do those track hazards, boom, like that, I would have dodged that on a manual racing configuration, because I don't take normal lines, especially if I know I'm just as fast as my adversaries. You really want that advantage on the track. So you can see that if there's a hazard, you can avoid it like that by picking the right route, but something like that hazard right there is not necessarily something we can avoid. We're going to do a stunt here real quick, get some boost, and hopefully win for our team. So let me know what you guys think about Mickey. I really honestly love Mickey. He is just way... The characters in this game are very high investment, so you have to be careful on who you pick, when you pick them, if you're racing on a team or with friends, what your NPR is, right? There's a lot that goes into picking a racer, and a lot that goes into upgrading them. So you might not have enough upgrade materials for Mickey, or even enough racer shards. We're going to win easily here, there. And maybe not enough racer shards to get him to that level 20. So we can change racers and see where our team's at. Looks like we might have lost, because we got first. Okay, we got top 3 positions. That's awesome. So there you go. That's a team race. You can see anytime I'm in the lead, I can speed up the other racers. And normally I'd say that's not the greatest idea. But with the team race, that means my teammates can not only gain speed and get in front of the enemy, but also use their abilities when they're at that higher speed and with me in the front there. So really awesome. We did get leader of the band suit for Mickey, which is great. But I already had that. Yeah, there you go. Duplicate exchange. Basically, it's going to give me coins, and it's asking me, right, please upgrade Mickey. I haven't raced with him before, and so it's basically saying that it wants us to... is it wanting us to add a different crew? Yeah. So we got a different crew member. No worries. It wants us to upgrade Mickey, and we're not going to do that. Obviously, he's already high enough level. But you really want to take a look at these racers. If you can, find a racer from every area. So Mickey's a speedster, right? If you start racing, you like Mickey, then you know you like speedsters pretty much. If you are like, okay, I'm playing Inside Out, that's this season, and I am really liking Fear. Fear's really fun. He's a defender, and so maybe you're like, okay, Fear is a defender, and I like defenders, so I'm gonna go see what Ariel's all about. Oh, she's a defender. Then you know you might want to unlock Ariel. So use those free racers that you get to decide what typings you like. Maybe get some from whatever collection you like, right? Obviously, we have Donald and Goofy. We're going to do showcases on those guys as well. And these guys, right? Steamboat Pete, I'm not going to buy him. But if I'm like, okay, Steamboat Pete, what are you? You're a brawler? Okay, what's your skill? You can look at their special skill, read about it, look at the charge, and decide if it's right for you. And maybe you're like, okay, I really love Lilo and Stitch. Then I'm going to only get Lilo and Stitch characters and only upgrade them. And then you can do that as well. So I think Mickey is a very good gateway character. Really good starter racer, if I'm being honest. The speed boost is nice. They give you a decent amount of shards and upgrade materials. I'm at 1,000. That's because I've spent it all, because I have tons of racers. But once you start the game, you're going to get that currency a lot. Very often, you can see the seasonal currency at 346,000. And we aren't even done with the battle pass yet. So let me know what you guys think. Is Mickey your favorite of the Mickey and Friends Racer collection? Are you liking his skills, right? I got Pluto for free. I didn't buy him or anything like that, but it does show you different crew and stuff like that, and you can customize, right? I will show you, last thing, there are different bodies you can get for Mickey's car, right? You can get different paint jobs. And then if you do like Mickey, because he is the featured racer in our video today, because we're doing a showcase, there is, where is it? There it is, the deluxe cart for Mickey. And honestly, if I had money to spare and I liked Mickey, I'd definitely get this. This is really clean. I really like the look of this. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, you do get the cart part ornament, which will go on the front. You can see it there. And then you get the balloon, which I think is pretty cool. So that's the video for you guys. Let me know what you think of Mickey and his car and his special skill, his unique skill. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.